Hey y'all, this is Cameron Beacondova. I know that a lot of you have been asking, when is Gotham returning? When is the final season returning? And every single time we're asked that question, we say, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And it's because we really don't know. So we're still waiting on that information. But in the meantime, I just wanted to tell you guys that season 5 is going to be amazing. We just shot this scene a few days ago, which was probably one of my favorite moments of the season, filming wise, where it was just this huge family reunion. Almost the entire cast was there. We were outside and we were just like making each other laugh and talking story and keeping each other focused and warm in the cold, and it was just a really beautiful moment for me, and I'm just really excited for everyone to watch this final season of Gotham, premiering January 3rd. I lied to you. We're premiering January 3rd, so tune in!
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
So you guys just heard it from Cameron herself. Gotham is getting a release date of January 3rd, which is a lot sooner than what a lot of people were thinking in terms of obviously possible March release dates or whatever it was. And also, we may or may not be getting 2 more episodes. We need to talk about this. How's it going, Gothamites? Welcome back to a brand new Gotham Season 5 video, and I am delighted to announce, you probably already know this though, that obviously, as I just mentioned, and what you just saw at the beginning of the video, from a very sneaky video from Cameron there, that Gotham Season 5 will be premiering for its 5th and final season. Just to a lot of people who think that Gotham could be saved, it says, like, on all the banners, and I'm not rubbing this in, I'm just saying 5th and final season. I said that before, but I just wanted to say that again on January 3rd. So that is earlier than expected. It's also on the same night, I believe, of a Thursday night, so my reviews will be coming out on like a Friday, which I first thought, I was like, oh god, but isn't that Titans? But I'm pretty sure Titans is wrapping up in December, so it would just be finishing just in time for the Gotham reviews to come out, which is perfect for me. I'll mention my schedule so you guys know exactly when to look out for the reviews and trailer breakdowns for the 5th and final season towards the end of this video. But this is just really, really cool news. I know everyone and their grandmother knows that Gotham got cut down from like 22 episodes to 10, and the amount of story they had to tell in the 5th and final season was basically exploding out of the box. Like, it was overflowing everywhere. They've even had to cut villains out, which they stated they were even doing, like the ventriloquist. Granted that they were still going to throw in a few Easter eggs to make the viewer know that that was going to be the case in the future with said character, if that's Mr. Penn or not or whatever, but they've had to cut a lot of content out. Every episode would be jam-packed full of action, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but 10 episodes is quite forced. So the fact that we're getting 2 more is great. You know, when you think about it in like a bit of hindsight, like 10 episodes more on top of that, sure, that would be great, but at least we're getting 12 now. Like 10 more. Think how quickly episode 12 to 22 goes in every season. What I'm getting asked a lot about is, but Boba, haven't they already said that episode 10 is that 10-year time jump to obviously when Bruce Wayne is a 28-year-old Batman? We're going to have characters like Jeremiah probably returning. Well, we know Cameron Monaghan's returning, but most likely Jeremiah. And ultimately, we're going to see the final iterations of like a overweight Penguin with the injury, which we're already seeing on set photos right now, might occur in present day. And we're going to see it even more comic book accurate in the 10-year time jump. We're going to see Riddler with his cane. We're going to see Jim probably with a mustache. It's going to be great, right? But now we're getting 2 more episodes. Everyone's just thinking, wait, does this mean are we getting like another 2 episodes after episode 10 in a time jump? Well, I'll talk about this after I read out what Fox have stated about what all of this means and the actual name for Gotham Season 5, and just generally like the I guess like the press release and kind of synopsis of Season 5. So let's talk about that first. On Thursday, January 3rd, the Orville makes his time period premiere with an all-new episode following the 5th and final season premiere of Gotham, which wraps up the beloved series in a farewell event that will focus on Bruce Wayne's ultimate transformation into the Caped Crusader, as Jim Gordon tries to hold together a city on the edge of chaos. Fox also has ordered 2 additional episodes of the hit series, raising the season order to 12 episodes and bringing the full series order to 100 episodes. We'll pick up with Gotham City split amongst Gordon and the GCPD and some of the most notorious fan favorite villains, as the heroes try and gain control and salvage what's left of the deteriorating city. This season will also introduce new villains, including the iconic Bane. So that is a pretty awesome season name, Legend of the Dark Knight. I mean, I guess it wasn't going to be called much else because Bruce Wayne is becoming the Batman this season, and No Man's Land is going to catapult him right into that. So Legend of the Dark Knight is just perfect. Obviously 100 episodes. Now that is a great accomplishment for any TV show. I know like not everyone or across the world watches Gotham. It is getting cancelled. It has been cancelled, but in this 5th and final season, they are reaching 100 episodes. So I think we all need to definitely appreciate that achievement, because, you know, shows get cancelled after series 1, 2, 3 sometimes. But the fact that Gotham has literally reached triple digits, you know, 100 is fantastic, and it's been a great ride. Now, I believe that these are all the episode names as of what we know right now. If there have been any more released to the public or ones that I've forgot to mention in this video, please feel free to correct me in the comments down below. But they are as follows: Episode 1, Year Zero; Episode 2, Trespassers; Episode 3, Penguin Our Hero; Episode 4, Ruin; Episode 5, Peña Dura; Episode 6, The Air is Getting Slippery; Episode 7, Ace Chemicals; and Episode 8, I Am Bane. Now, as for Episode 9 and 10, at least as far as I'm checking right now, I don't think they've released the titles out there. None of the writers have. But now we've got Episode 11 and 12 as well. So now I guess I want to talk about what are they going to do with Episode 11 and 12? Well, my best guess, well, let me first say right off the bat, I don't think they're going to do 2 more episodes in the future with the Batsuit they're building and stuff like that. In my opinion, I think they wouldn't be allowed to show that much of, like, that would effectively be like 3 episodes of a Batman show. So what I think they're going to do, this is my opinion, I could be wrong. Don't forget that, like, they actually could do this, but it's just, in my opinion, it is very highly doubtful. They're going to push Episode 10, that time jump, to Episode 12 maybe. The extra 2 episodes basically will be a couple more episodes potentially full of scenes that they've either shot and they've had to cut out, and just new stuff that they're probably going to film that they've cut out beforehand. Like, so for example, we could be getting stuff that they have wanted to fit in to this season, like the ventriloquist, or they could be filming stuff in that just makes the story a bit more digestible, because as we've all been thinking, 10 episodes is too quick with everything they've got to fit in. So at least the way I would do it is I would push Episode 10, that time jump, back to Episode 12. Episode 10 and 11 will just be, or like they might shuffle it around even before that, and Episode 6 or 7, or like Episode 4 or 5, they could be shoved a little bit down the line, and they add a bit more development in for all of our characters. Do you know what I mean? I think that would be the best option. Of course, I bet a lot of people out there would love to see, actually, I don't know if a lot of people would, because I know a lot of people have expressed that they don't necessarily want a time jump. But I bet there are some people out there in the comments right now who would love to see Episode 11 and 12 to be, you know, David Mazouz, Bruce Wayne Batman, you know, as a 28-year-old kind of Batman. Now, that would be awesome. But as I said, they're probably putting everything they can possibly muster into pulling off that episode. They, as John Stevens, the executive producer and showrunner, stated, is that the plan is to still not recast anyone and use, you know, the actual cast like we've got, like Cameron Bickendova as Catwoman in the future, David Mazouz as Bruce Wayne, and obviously you can easily get away with Alfred being a much older butler Alfred, and James Gordon as, you know, potentially the Commissioner Gordon and things like that. So I 100% believe that would be the most logical step. Just make it more digestible for the viewers, make it more, give more context to the episodes instead of making it feel so rushed. But let me know if that is the case, where you guys think that they're going to add the more, like, extra couple of episodes, or how do you think they're going to implement that into this season? Or do you actually think that they're going to give us even more of a time jump? But as I said, that would be extremely surprising. And as for that scene that Cameron was talking about right at the beginning of this video, when they were all outside and almost the whole cast were there, it seems that, and this is just spoiler warning, but it seems to be out there everywhere, but it just seems that everyone is having this massive standoff. Like, the Riddler is there, the Penguin is there, Jim and Bruce in new Batman, Batman proto Batsuit armor, like, on his chest over his trench coat. Everyone is, like, standing up against Bane and his military guys. And that must have actually been pretty nice, because if there's one thing that I hear over and over again from the actors and actresses of Gotham, whether it's at press stuff or whatever, is that they express their desire to work with other actors or actresses across the years when they've only had like one scene with them. You know, it's not like the Riddler has any scenes apart from that one with Bruce, apart from that one he had with Lucius Fox in Arkham that one time, you know, when he was like asking him the riddle. So stuff like that, Bruce is going to be there, Selina's going to be there with doing scenes with other characters. You know, well, that one scene standing off against Bane, everyone kind of has to work together to take down this mother flipping tank that is Bane. That must be pretty nice for the team. And, you know, 5th and final season must just be nice to spend time together and stuff. And I almost forgot to mention this, but my reviews when Gotham airs on the Thursday, they will be up on the following day on the Friday, and my trailer breakdown might be up on the same day, but if not, just like last year, you can be sure to count on that it will be at least out by the Saturday for the following week's episode. So make sure to put that in your diary to come and check out on the channel. But of course, I'll be covering all the updates and doing other videos in between now and then. But anyway, guys, that is this video. Let me know what you think of this amazing news down in the comments below. I'm sure you diehard Gothamites are absolutely over the moon with the fact that we've got 2 more episodes. I think that, you know, there's no negative to this. It's only a good thing that we're getting more opportunity to have a little bit more of a lengthy story, because otherwise it would be too quick. But anyway, guys, like this video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're brand new to this channel for more Gotham updates from now until obviously the reviews and trailer breakdowns start in January. Thank you, Gothamites, so much for watching, all your support, everything like that across the Gotham years on this channel. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's freaking celebrate.